Stop. Miss. Zheng is challenging a call on left baseline. The ball was called in.
Zheng with a quick challenge here on the baseline. This could be interesting if she comes up with something. Almost.
Ball stands. Stop. Miss Zheng is challenging a call on left baseline. The ball was called in.
Dangerous thing to do if you're not 100% sure.
Ball stands.
The rule of thumb is to play it anyway.
15-30.
Loss of the point. Oof.
Miss Zheng is challenging a call on left far sideline. The ball was called in.
Don't think she's going to get anything out of this. It looked like it painted the line.
Ball stands.
Ooh, almost completely on it. It's 30 love here.
30 love. T15. Miss Zheng has no more challenge remaining.
There's one of the reasons she avoids the backhand on the serve. Maybe a little bit more than she would other opponents. It's really a good shot, and there's a lot of pace and depth on it. It's a pretty heavy ball that comes back. Perfect serve up the tee, sets up a couple of set points. There's a bit of a change in the play. That heavy forehand into the backhand corner usually is followed up by a forehand cross court. Pretty often it's been an angle, keep her opponent moving, this time going behind Zheng. Paid off. It's the kind of strategy you want to use into the second set when you've already taken a lot of those balls the other way. Keep your opponent guessing. Well, forehand seems pretty dialed in right now. He's been taking a lot of the serves into the forehand side, first and second. This could be the time to start going body or backhand, just as a change-up. The backhand's good. The forehand's been excellent. 2 winners in this game.
It's
interesting how strategy works. It's about not giving your opponent what they're looking for, not letting them get too grooved in on a certain shot. First set, a lot of the balls into the forehand side. Zheng seems grooved in on that now, so maybe the backhand, even though the backhand's good, is the play in some of these situations.
Well,
that one good enough to draw the error there at 30 all.
Game. Świątek.
Game could have been tricky. Turned out all right for 4-2. Zheng, Qinwen making moves. Had a fantastic year last year. You see a couple of wins and a couple of finals. Played extremely well in Asia. And Palermo as well. 6 career top 10 wins. That is a sign of a player who belongs in the top 10. Of course, we've mentioned that Australian Open final. If you've been paying attention to tennis this year, you saw that. 35 wins last year puts her at ranking number 7, which is her career high. So far come up a little short in this matchup, but she has in the past. It's the 6 times that they've met. No win so far for Zheng. But each time should be a learning experience. She's done a lot of good things today.
Law 15.
I love this play for Iga with that big forehand. Seeing quickly the sneak volley opportunity, was all over that. Well, back in Doha,
Law 30.
5 apiece in the second set. Rublev 30 love on his serve. Looking to get to 6 first, to at least get a little scoreline pressure on the youngster. Iga really applying the pressure in this game.
Law 40.
Zheng 16 for 20 on first serves, just 9 for 23 on the second. 3 points for 5-2.
Fifteen 40. Game. Świątek.
Tough way to lose the game. Second set is now all but belongs to Iga Świątek.
Super late in the United States right now, but Iga Świątek beating Qinwen Zheng and headed to the semifinals in this Dubai tournament, a WTA 1000 event. Pretty easy win for Iga. I don't believe Qinwen has ever beaten Iga before. China versus Poland today, and it was a fantastic match. There were fireworks 2 matches ago. I don't know why I'm thinking of this right now, randomly changing the subject. But, well, I know why I'm thinking of it. I actually had not seen this. Coco Gauff going off on an umpire in this tournament. It looks like Coco was correct, screaming at the umpire 2 matches ago. But more to pertaining to Poland, Coco was 1 match away from playing Iga. This would have been, I guess, the last time these two played wasn't WTA finals back in November, December-ish, November. And they're definitely going to play again this year, that's for sure. But it didn't happen this time. Coco loses in her quarterfinal match. And so Iga going to be playing someone else in about 10 hours from now. And then Iga is 1 match away from being in another final. She was in the Qatar final, the Qatar Open final last week, and now she's 1 match away from being in this Dubai final. I believe 7 matches in a row. Iga has won in the last month or so, and I love watching Qinwen Zheng play. I'm a big fan of hers, actually. Not as big a fan of Iga Świątek, obviously, but it's fun watching her play. I like her very weird but cool-looking serve, the way she swings her serve. And it was interesting how she used up all 3 of her challenges today pretty darn quickly. I haven't seen that from her in a long time. And then Iga Świątek, pretty calm, cool, and collected. I think she knew what to do with the ball during pretty much every point. Never really seemed frustrated out there. Iga's toughest match so far in this tournament has definitely been the first match she played against Sloane Stephens, where Iga beat Sloane 6-4, 6-4. And there was some frustrating moments there for sure, and we've highlighted that respectfully right here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube. Check over here, right here. Trying to decide what side of the frame this is going to be on. This is my PayPal if you want to support me. Any amount helps. Thank you so much for your support. I know it's probably a bit annoying and unlikely for you to take the time to go from YouTube to PayPal. But there's also a thanks button on YouTube. The thanks button is on the bottom right of the video player, right there on your phone or on your computer. It just says the word thanks right there on YouTube on the bottom right of the video player. And you just click that and you send me money that way. So that would be so much helpful. I'm usually recording in South Lake, but today I'm recording in Dallas, Texas. South Lake is a suburb of Dallas. And this is a studio that I found myself in tonight as I was leaving the gym, as you can see, and got some dinner at Chipotle, which I was not planning to do. I had some home-cooked meals, but did Chipotle tonight because I left my meals in South Lake. So lo and behold that. But right now it's about, what is it, probably 10:30 p.m. Central right now. Iga takes the court in her semifinal, like she's done in the last 3 or 4 days at 9 a.m. Central, and we'll see if she makes this final. Looks like pretty much all the big names kind of are out of the tournament that we know. You know, the Sakaris, the Sabalenkas, the Goffs, they're out. And so we'll see who Iga Świątek ends up playing in this final in Dubai. Beautiful city in Dubai. Man, this place is just really, really special place. I've never been to the Middle East and never been to Dubai, even though I have some Middle Eastern descent in me. But always good to see Iga Świątek. Always, I'm not worthy at all sitting next to the Poland flag, Polska, but very pleased and respectful of this flag. It's such a beautiful thing to see Iga Świątek playing this year. Healthy as always. I think last time I saw Iga injured was in 2017 when she was just a kid, and she's still a kid. She's only 22 years old. However, Iga's birthday is coming up, I believe, in May, so that'll be fun to see her turn 23. And just around the corner, really, we're going to see Iga in another French Open. Can she retain her French Open title? I think she's won it the last 2 times, and she has won the French Open 3 times. She's so almost unbeatable on clay. It'll be interesting to see how she starts racking up these French Open titles. I think after the Dubai tournament, which will end this weekend, it'll be super exciting to see all the tennis play this weekend. If hopefully Iga Świątek wins here in the next 10 hours in the semifinal. The next tournament, I believe, for Iga is Indian Wells. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that. But Indian Wells, which is, of course, played over there in California. So Iga will be leaving the Middle East and going to, who knows, maybe she'll probably go home to Poland first and then maybe do some interviews in the press there and get some rest time and practice, and then head over here to the western part of the world in the United States and play in California. Wonderful event, definitely different conditions over there in California. The altitude's a little bit different than Dubai, so we'll be definitely, and the weather's different for sure. So we'll definitely be watching that very closely. I actually do not remember if Iga has won Indian Wells. So if she has, let me know in the comments before I look it up. But every comment I read, every single one. So please put your thoughts in, and I will respond as best I can. I appreciate you so much. Super late right now. I got an early start tomorrow. So tired. So I will sign off here. Thank you so much for watching this. Qinwen Zheng deciding to use 3 of her challenges very quickly. So very interesting match today between the Chinese star and the Polish star, and it was a lot of fun watching. And a relatively easy win for Iga Świątek. Hopefully she can continue this and head on and win this whole thing in Dubai. We'll see you back here. Best Muscle video on YouTube. Keep it here. I'll say this last thing. I know that you have so many options on where you can watch your tennis. If you're choosing to watch it here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So grateful. Talk to you later.